This is the brief on United States v. Nixon. So this whole case boils down to one huge question. Is the president above the law? Can he use something called executive privilege to hide crucial evidence from a criminal investigation, especially when that investigation is looking into his own top aides? First, let's set the scene. A special prosecutor desperately needed these secret tapes, recordings of conversations between President Nixon and his staff. They were absolutely essential to prosecute White House aides for serious crimes like obstruction of justice. But Nixon just flat out refused, arguing his conversations were totally protected. Second, how did the Supreme Court handle that? Well, they came back with a powerful and unanimous answer. Nope. The court said the president's claim to privilege isn't absolute. It simply has to give way when there's a specific, demonstrated need for that evidence in a criminal trial. Justice, has to be served. And finally, what did this change? Well, a lot. This decision really cemented the idea that the courts, not the president, get the final say on what the law is. It also created a process called in-camera review. All that means is a judge gets to review the evidence in private, balancing the need for confidentiality with making sure only relevant evidence gets used. At the end of the day, the ruling sent a clear message. The rule of law applies to everyone, even the person in the highest office.